Alright, we're back in the middle of a fight, actually. See, I didn't notice that there's actually a place that we could totally, go right now. I was a little silly, but now I'm just trying to run from every fight. You also notice that Dagger's MP got borked. There's a reason for that. I cast the wrong spell. Cast a Kiraga when I meant to cast a Kira. Oh dear. Okay. So, here at Kuzmosh, yes, there's another one. Because I made a mistake, I'm not doing a bunch of extra grinding by fighting a bunch of enemies that are unnecessary. Oops, that's why it wasn't right. There we go. Okay. North of Kuzmosh, somewhere, there should be Chocobo tracks. Oh, we should enter the Kuzmosh first. There we go. Now it's marked as a Kuzmosh. Where are you, Chocobo tracks? I don't see you. Oh, there must be one of these forests. Here we go. Okay, Chocobo tracks. So, we actually can do some stuff with the Chocobo. Again. Oops. Also, I'm aware that we just got into a fight. I'm trying to find the things. Here we go. You. I don't like you. So I'm gonna actually murder you. But we're gonna do it in super sped up motion. Oops, I attacked the wrong person. Oh well, it worked. Alright, so I actually equipped a bunch of items that are not optimal right now. There's a reason for that. Because we'll be going for something in a forest. In the meantime, however, my notes say we want to look for Chocograph 15. Open up our Chocographs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The Dust Plains. What beautiful sunset, Kupo. So, if I look over here, I'm gonna look for Chocograph 15. And that's where it looks like on the map. It's way south. Stop that game. I need it to be... That's Olivert, by the way. We're not worried about that right now. This is in a bit of an odd spot. No, it's supposed to be like right over here, I think. Unless it's not. It's actually... Where are you? You actually like over here? There we are. Okay. Can't even see me. That takes care of Chocograph 15. Which gives us 12 Phoenix Downs, 14 ores, and Kaiser Knuckles, and an Iron Man card. Next we're going for 16. Which is all the way to the north. Yay for being able to speed the game up. I mean, that's a Chocobo feature. Once it becomes a certain certain type of Chocobo, it's strong enough to go that fast. No, not really. It's over here, over here. Let's... I am looking for the next treasure game. You're behind. Where? There we go. Not all we can do yet at the moment, though. Around 17 ore, 5 ethers, 14 opals, and a demon's mail. So, now we're going to be ignoring the Chocographs for a moment, and we're going to be looking for mountain dig spots. Mountain Crack number 2 is pretty much in the middle of the continent. So it's like all the way over here. It's going to be on top of a bit of a ridge. It's actually a little bit further, maybe? No. Not there. No. Actually, that might be it. That right there, I think, is it. Dead Pepper! Found treasure! Maiden prayer, a dragon's hair, and gauntlets, and an Odin god. Right, and one more to find. That is actually just over here. And it's gonna be on the ground floor, and right here. So, dead pepper. There we go. Fixed. Now we got 19 eye drops, a Medane's ring, and a Genji helmet, and a Hildegard 1 card. Okay, now, after we've done all that, we're gonna continue on our little journey. On the way there, though, we should have seen a forest. This forest, in fact. Where we had chocobo tracks, so I didn't have to go all the way back to the other place. Well, tent up, save up. Why are you on slot 2? Bad game. Bad. It's not where I want you to be. So tomorrow I'm going to have a bit of an announcement regarding the straw poll about what next game I play. Yeah. It got borked. I don't know why, I don't know how. Well, I know what happened with the second thing, but not the first thing. Anyway, I'll explain it all tomorrow. But I'm basically going to have a new straw poll. Go ahead, just kill the damn thing. Well, we get to see Amarant, what he looks like tranced. He now has, instead of Flare, Elan, Trance Command. Use monk techniques. And he's... Yikes. It's a little scary. Anyway. Oh, I should be checking my equipment now that I have new things. I do have some new equipment. Yes. Alright, it's very important that I do so because we're about to run into a friendly monster. So if you are paying attention, you remember the friendly monsters. Ooh! Countdown and Curse, 2 abilities. Very nice. I don't have anything there, nothing there. Almost have learned Return Magic, so I'm gonna give you Jelly just to learn it, and a Rosetta Ring. Oh, I don't have you equipped with a level up. Level up. Does your weapon have a status effect right now? Trouble. Sure. Add status. Why not? Freya! Dragon's Hair. Ooh! Ooh, I think this might be one of her... this might be her best weapon. Legendary spear made of the Dragon King's hair is known as the Divider of Heaven. Teaches Dragon's Breath. I'm very glad I double-checked this, because this is all very important. Genji Helmet. Ability up, of course. High Tide, just to have it. Demon's Mail, absorbs Shadow Elemental attack and raises Shadow Elemental attack in case you want it. And I have her equipped with that. I also have Dagger equipped with this to learn Kiraga. We're just going to put some points into that while we have the opportunity from a friendly monster. And Dane, I think we also know, is just fine. Still learning that from those thief gloves. And Pearl String. Okay. Not what we want, but we will kill it anyway. Dragon's Breath. Reduces HP of all enemies. Just an AoE physical-ish attack. Gotcha. And yeah, she did just deal that much damage. Auto regen. What was teaching you auto regen? And can I equip you with something else? No. We want to have MP being learned. You again. Okay! I keep learning abilities that I was planning on using the monster for. Master Thief learned. Nothing else you have is better, and nobody else is going to learn Master Thief. Gaia Gear is just the best you got. Let's get rid of that and equip Shield Armor, maybe? Yep, this reduces all elemental damage by half. Very, very useful. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so there's something very important you need to know about this friendly monster. It's going to want something very specific. Not going to want ore. It's going to want an emerald. Unfortunately, if you look at your emeralds, we only have 2 of them. Don't worry about this. If you only have 1, it's still not a big deal. Feather circle. Alright. By giving it an emerald, we get 40 AP. Everybody learn the things! Back to managing my equipment! Sorry. That's just the way this game is sometimes. Alright. Promise ring I don't need. Auto haste I don't need, so we'll start working on accuracy plus. Topaz we don't need. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. Odin. Leviathan and Atomos. I think we will start on Odin. Light Robe not finished, surprisingly, but close. Tiara. Whale Whisker, we don't need to keep working on that. We want to work on Healer. Healing Rod, yes. Let's work on Healer. We'll just equip something that has better stats. That's best stats. You learn Counter. Beast Killer. You have a lot of sources of auto regen. Raises Holy Elemental Attack, by the way. Well, that's what that effect does. Absorbs Ice Elemental Attack. Let's give the Medane's Ring, just because we have more than one of those. We can give you something else here. Auto Float, Restore HP, Locomotion, and Healer. Clear-Headed. I believe Clear-Headed is something we're gonna want. So we'll get the Magician's Shoes. Give you that for Devil Killer. Equip you the Chimera Amulet just so you have your evasion again. That's good, and we got that learned. Let's double check what those abilities do, by the way. Curse. Makes the enemy weak against some elemental property. So it's useful for that, definitely. And Countdown. Casts Doom on the enemy. Not as useful as it might sound. Alright, Choco! We need to continue on to Oilvet. So if you will get yourself confused about exactly how you're going to get to Oilvet, you just follow the path. If you have a Chocobo, it makes you might get a little confused about exactly where you're supposed to go. That said, this is where you want to go. At the end of this winding path. That's fine. We're going to get off you. We're going to call on our Boogle. We're going to hop into a tent. And we're going to save. And in doing so, get head on in. Because it's time to face Oilvet and its struggles. Except you're gonna throw a random encounter at me right away, aren't you? God damn it. Oh no! Oh no, I threw the wrong thing. Resetting. Oops! God damn it. Item. Arrange. Thank you, game. Didn't want to throw the Whale Whisker. Wait. Enter. Oilvet. There we go. That's why you save often. I like this play on the normal theme. Welcome to Oilovat. And the first thing we see is a Mogul! Mognet. So unusual to have visitors here. Please deliver my mail for me, Kupo. You want to deliver a matter to Muel. Thanks, Kupo. Mog Shop. So at the Mog Shop, we want to do something that is specific. We want to buy 2 fairy flutes. And 2 tridents. And 7 green berets. Which we can only buy 3 of because, goddammit. Okay. Selling some things. Phoenix Pinions. I'm gonna sell 5 of you. You don't sell for much. You don't sell for much. New. Any consumables that I have a lot of that just sell for a ridiculous amount? New. Sell 5 of those. And the rest of my equipment, unfortunately, I have to kind of keep hold of. So... yeah. Notice how the gems don't sell for much either? Sneaky buggers. Alright, we also need a lot of other things? So... yeah. A whopping... wow, buying 7 of these is gonna put me back again. Well, guess I'm selling more things. 5 more ethers. And 2 Phoenix Pinions. Hopefully that'll be enough to give us what we need. Diamond Sword, let's get one of those. Don't need the Mithril Claws, I believe, but we might want to grab it just in case. We have 2 Magic Rackets, we have a Healing Rod, we have the Fairy Flutes, Cypress Pile we have, Silver Fork, Chimera Armlet we have, Egoist Armlet we have, Thunder Gloves, Diamond Gloves, Contraband, Dark Hat, Judo Uniform, we're gonna need one of those. Gold Armor, also need one of those. So we need to get our hands on even more money. You know what? I might have to come back for some of this stuff. That said. Once again, managing equipment. The game. You actually don't need any of these. Green Berets, though, are good just because they are good stats. Per armlet. Southern tropical feel. In case, you know, you're into that sort of thing. Judo uniform will teach Distract, and I'll keep it. Will Trident teach you anything new? It'll teach Luna. So let's get started on that. So yeah, Freya's obviously going to be a lot weaker because we're not giving her her best weapon. But that's okay. It happens. Clear-headed. HP plus 20%. Right. Save. Do 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 do. So we need to earn ourselves some money and come back out and talk to this Moogle. So we'll do that in a little bit. That said, let's push forward into Oilovat itself. After we get into a random encounter, I don't know if the magic thing is in effect yet. We'll see. Hello, Ogre. By the looks of it, we can still use White Magic. Knife! Bye-bye. Healer has been learned, half MP has been learned, so let's take care of those as soon as we can. We're getting our hands on some decent cash. Healing Rod can now be replaced with Magic Rackets. Light Robe can now be replaced with... I guess we keep it on for now. This must be the entrance. Open up! No way I can open a door this big. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we gotta go inside. It's an honor to be here. Got a lot of looking around to do, and there's a chest down here. You don't want to miss stuff here, trust me. Ogres! And we've been surprised. Uh-oh. By the way, I believe the no magic rule applies to the enemy as well, in case you are concerned. Oh my! Yeah, I'm gonna put you in the front row. That was scary. Anointment, I believe? No, Amarant! Wakey, wakey, please. Cosmos, hello. Good to see you. I am currently getting my ass kicked by Olivet. It is a thing that happens on occasion. Alright. Part of the problem is Armorant also has weak armor because we're teaching abilities. Torque Smacky! Why, hello there. Amarant, we're going to give you something other than a chain plate. Adam Infest. Surely that'll do. How do? I do fine. Had a bit of a late start today because I had to take care of some things, but things were taken care of. So now I'm able to continue playing this wonderful game. Not for much longer, unfortunately, but hey. And there's also definitely a chest up here. So we got ourselves a remedy. Ourselves a rising sun, and look at that background. That's a thing. Scary thing, actually, a little bit. But who knows? It's a thing. Elixir? What are you? Let me look. It's now red. Obviously, this does something. We don't know what this something is just yet. What's in here? Goodies. Lots of goodies. Like a diamond sword, which I shouldn't have bought before. Oopsie. Is this a planet? That looks like writing, the likes of which I have never seen. Mother Terra. Oh, I can't make it out. Huh. You only wish you could read it. It's not that I can read it. It's more like the words are talking to me. I don't even know why. It seems this mysterious text that nobody else has seen before. Zidane can get a feel for it. How strange. I wonder what it means. Nobody will tell us what it means because this is, because viewers might be watching this as a blind playthrough. Or they may be experiencing this for the first time, that's what I mean. Nice voice acting? Thank you! I appreciate that greatly. I at least try. I put effort into it. Though I could definitely use for more practice. Waiting for the release on Steam. Already in the not furious, she still does not come out. I have no idea what that means. But I'm excited about the Steam release myself. I might eventually get it, even though, obviously, I own the game, and I'm not playing on the PS1. What I mean to say is, the Steam release sounds pretty cool. It's got enough upgrades that it sounds like it'd be fun to play through with it, that version as well. Though, with my LP, I'm going to complete about as much of the game as I intend to ever complete, so who knows? Alright. Well, that's a hell of a thing. Let's not do that yet. I have a feeling that's where we're supposed to go, so let's not go. Looks like the door is sealed. No way I can open it. I just love the music here. Nope, nada. Maybe there's a proper order to it all. Isn't that philosophy for life? Nope, nada. Maybe there's a proper order to it all. Not played at parts in 9th. Remind me, please, is this a Disc 3? Yes, this is definitely Disc 3. We're at the point where Kuja has kidnapped the party, and he has demanded that we do what he says, or he will kill the rest of them. Now Zidane, being an intelligent boy, doesn't trust Kuja as far as he can throw him. But we're doing it anyway, because we don't really have a choice. Oi! Can't do anything with this yet, I think. But this is definitely just 3. We are here on an errand for Kuja, because this area blocks magic. And because it blocks magic, Kuja is like, huh, no, I'm like the best magician in the universe, but I ain't doing that. I ain't touching that. What a strange looking ball. Nothing. Alright, so that's the thing we don't do yet. So I think I know where we need to go now. And we'll take a slightly longer approach than we necessarily had to, but I don't have a map for this place in my head. But the next place we will go to, I will have a literal map, because, oh my god, that place sucks. Just FYI. Oh my, I believe this is one of those enemies where we can do this. But I'm not 100% certain. Bye-bye! Look at that! See? Dagger can't cast magic. Still a useful party member. We only get 2 AP for doing it that way, though. So now we want to go this way. Exit stage right. And we find another Moogle and Stiltzkin. Of course, whenever you see Stiltzkin, always purchase. And remember when I mentioned that giving that emerald to that friendly monster wasn't a big deal? Even if you only had 1 emerald left? Here's why. You're gonna buy an emerald from Stiltzkin. For on the cheap, too. Thanks to you, kid. Now I can continue my journey. Alright. Muel. Let's give Muel the letter. Thanks for delivering the letter from Mimosa. Artemisian hasn't been delivering mail lately. Let's read it, Kupo. From Mimosa to Muel. I haven't received any mail lately, Kupo. What's going on? Hey, Muel. Could you get Magnet Central and complain for me? I'm so mad about it, Kupo. Mimosa is scary when she gets mad. I'm sorry, I give all Kupos Kupos, really? I give all Moogles the same voice because I'll be damned if I can figure out their gender from looking at them. I'm not sure where Magnet Central is, though. I'll give you this in exchange for delivery. A Kupo nut! So they're all just gonna kind of sound like this. I don't know. It's the best I can do. That's kind of close to my protagonist voice, though, for most games. I give Zidane my voice just because I really aspire to be like him. He's really cool. But all the other protagonists, I tend to talk like this. Although, they tend to go a little higher. You know, because they always tend to be kids. I don't know. It's weird. RPGs are weird. Oh, it's you again. Thanks for the free 2 AP. It's like reverse Viagra. I mean, what? I don't make those kind of dirty jokes here. What? No. No. Never. Stone Killer. That's a little fitting. Get you this chest. Okay, gear. The Stone Killer. Was that the only thing on Adam Invest? It was. I guess he also got Bird Killer at the same time, and I just didn't notice. Do I... Oh, I took the plate off. Right. I meant for him to still be learning Return Magic. That would explain why he had so much ability points to spend on Add Status and other worthless garbage. Because the Return Magic was off. Oh, I need one more point for Return Magic. Really? Fine. There you go. You greedy son. Yeah. Stone Killer is 4. Really? Man, I can't do anything right with math. Give you Bird Killer because I think it's funny. Also, we'll put you in the front row. But can I use... I can't use Chakra outside of battle. Alright, we'll use High Potion a little. What's this weird ceiling thing? Strange pattern on the floor. It's gotta have another purpose than just lighting. Who knows? Yeah, you again! You would think you would all become smarter than this. One would think, at least. Too bad! I'm not getting much experience from these encounters, though. Maybe I should fight them for realsies. Though I almost always want ability points more than levels. I feel like levels are easier to catch up on than ability points. But that gives him Return Magic, so let's go adjust our equipment again! Alright, Locomotion looks like the only thing you can learn, so let's do that. Man, it's like this entire place is just turned off. Weird ceiling thing. Alright. So we still need to do things. Maybe the only thing we can really interact with now at this point is the orb thingy that we saw before. So why don't we flip that switch? Why can't I leave? Where's the door? There's the door. It's where the light's coming out of, Haven. We're gonna find that orb, flip it, and see what it does. Alright, we're gonna fight this guy for realsies. Oh, right! It creates a copy of a party member, one that we don't actually have with us. Why would you bring Aiko here? You were told no magic. I'm the real Aiko? No, you're not, hun. That's adorable and all, but no, you're not. There. You do have to kill it, by the way. Bye, fake Aiko! I'm sorry. And now we actually get experience. And everybody learns abilities! Because after that friendly monster, everybody equips stuff for new abilities, and most abilities take about 30 AP. So it makes sense that we'd all learn the stuff at the same time. Alright, so you learn accuracy up. The only thing left to you, I think, is auto haste. So let's just equip that just to have something. I don't need the Judo vest. I don't need the power vest. Let's give you Gaia gear. Clear-headed, good, because that's an ability we needed. Accuracy up, maybe, but you have a lot of stuff you need to learn. Actually, let's give you the anklet so we can get rid of the survival vest. And just give you the power vest for now. Chimera armlet. Shield armor is fine, Genji is fine. Trident? Oh, we learned Luna. Good. Let me show you guys what Luna does real fast. I can't even look. Okay. We learned Odin, and like I said, we were going to start from the bottom. So, Ifrit, Shiva, Ramu, Leviathan is what we want to learn next. Good. Alright, we're still learning from that. Everything's good here. Everything's good there. And Zidane's good. Okay. Do-do-do-do. You're not letting me do the thing. Oh, I guess it's only a turn on sort of thing. Oopsie. This is a place where you go back and forth a lot, especially if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Like me. All the time. Oh wait, I do need to go talk to the Moogle. Forget about that. Now Freya and Armorant are monsters because they've got like the best equipment I can give them. The best weapon, at least. So they're like, psh, what monster? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna go ahead and deal it 3k damage with a physical attack. Just don't worry about me. Alright, Mini, still being learned. Let's go talk to that Moogle out here. So I'll do the speed up thing because, yeah. Oh, fun trick. You walk out, use Cura, walk back in if you're ever near the entrance. Because your magic is only blocked while you're inside the building itself. So yeah, just gonna speed this up because, yeah, I've done this a million times. And more abilities have been learned. Equip. Armorant. Montraband. Montraband's actually your best equipment right now, anyway. Genji helmet's your best thing anyway. Alright, I can take off that ring. Auto-regen. I want you to learn auto-regen. And Anointment. Which is actually kind of silly because Freya's one of the few characters in the game that can totally just cast regen on everybody. So... let's see... Mithril Claws. Right, I want one of those. And thank you for the follow, Cosmos. I appreciate it greatly. Gold armor. There we go. And we'll save up. I like to use the speed up function anytime we're doing stuff that would normally cut out on YouTube. So... no. Okay, Mithril Claws would just teach Curse, but I'm glad we have them anyway. Freya is the... Gold armor any good? The gold armor sucks, but it teaches Stonekiller. So, I need abilities! Chemist, Healer... Actually... take off Body Temp. Give you auto regen. Okay, now you can still do that. Okay. You, on the other hand... I don't need MP plus 10% on you. That's a bit silly. Let's give you counter, shall we? Like, all my physical attackers right now have counter. It's glorious. Mercy plus. Alright, back in. I'm supposed to do something in this room, I just don't remember what. Anointment. And Dagger can't even concentrate enough to use an item. Yeah. Not most reliable. right now. But we got mini learn, so we can adjust our equipment. And start learning Curaga. And anointments, high potions. Am I really not supposed to use any of you yet? Ah, it worked. There we go. Ancient ship. Oldest in history. I knew you just had to do them in the right order. This ship for war. Shipbuilding technology primitive. Battleship invincible prototype. Prototype failure. The first battleship invincible. Improved version currently in use. So we now know what the invincible is. A battleship. I don't know if we're supposed to do anything here yet. Ah, yes, it's shining now. There we go. I knew it had something to do with that. Huh? It's gone. Whoa! Beginning of the city. Huh? Now it's gone again. Whoa! At first, the city flourished. Soon began to decline. At its peak, cities all over Terra. Then the decline began. So what the heck is all this? Getting little bits and pieces, tiny clues about exactly what's going on. And remember, Zidane doesn't even know how he's able to read this stuff, just that he is. And only partially. That's a birdie! Garuda! Kill the Garuda! Garuda dead! Yay, us! Hey, we don't have to adjust anyone's equipment in this battle. Alright, so now that we found that, there's somewhere else we need to go. Aha! This door opens for us. Why are there garbage trucks outside? It's not the day for garbage trucks. What is this place? Strange room. The faces disturb me. Yeah. Disturb me too! What's your problem, punk? Wait, it's saying something. Visitors, climb atop the stone. Huh. I guess it's speaking directly into our minds. Well, let's go. Visitors, listen well. This is the record of our civilization. The seed's decline was not our fault. All vegetation and vessels died out. The decay of our Terra triggered it all. In order to stop the decay, many methods were considered. Ultimately, the best minds of Terra's civilization gathered. Then a final resuscitation was attempted on the mother continent. Ultimately, it ended in failure. It was later discovered to have been the catalyst. Subjects were selected. After 4 tremendous sacrifices, eternal prosperity seemed within reach. Flora and fauna were revived, but is still in stasis. Final results are still pending. In order for our glorious history not to die with us, we were constructed. this mean? Only Zidane is able to comprehend these runes. I want to know too, but our friends are in danger. So let's save them first. And once again, Zidane showing impeccable priorities. And I'm not being sarcastic. He's very much, this mystery is somehow linked to him and he knows it. But he doesn't want to do anything with it until after he knows everyone's safe. Once again, everyone else matters before I do. That's Zidane for you. Alright, notice Stiltzkin is gone. If you continued on with the that stuff before coming over here, Stiltzkin wouldn't be here. So yeah, part of my wandering around was on purpose. But only part. I promise. Everything else was incompetence. Lots and lots of incompetence. Man, we don't have much money. I keep spending it all. Gil is just one of those things in this game that it is a limiting factor in a lot of ways, and you've got to find ways to earn some money if you don't want to grind. So the cotton robe trick works, there's some other tricks that work, but you just got to find a way that works for you. And it looks like a Quina copy. Hey Quina! Hi, Quina! No, you're lunch mate. Ding! It looks different than before. It looks like that other planet. What's this? Another planet? What the heck could this mean? Notice we can't actually, like, get onto the platform anymore. Yeah. When in use, keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Whoosh. Seems everything's been turned on. So, this is what Kuja was harping about. Time to head back. Whoa! Something's coming! Now I want you to think about the room we were just in. Kinda small, only had that one little bit of area for us to get the thing. This is what happens. We're fighting a goddamn battleship. Yeah! Makes sense, don't it? No, it doesn't. Alright, first thing first, Zidane is gonna be stealing. To literally no one's surprise. We want all 3 items, and he starts by stealing the elixir, the one that's easiest to steal, to no one's surprise. Yes, you're not using magic in this fight. However, you can get around it sometimes. One of the first things he's going to do is Whirlwind. This is actually going to inflict float on your party. And yes, I do mean inflict. Because now that we are floating, he can use wind attacks that deal more damage to us. Come on, Zidane. Like Propeller Wind. Which confuses us, and I forgot to equip the right ability for this. Oh, shoot. This is a problem. I goofed. Oh, I goofed. I goofed so much. Boomerang! I believe it'll actually wake us up. Because it is a physical attack. It did! Huzzah! Didn't steal anything. Oh, I have counter-equipped to everybody? That might be also a mistake? Here's hoping I can steal everything I need. Boomerang! Let's just Reese's Wind. That should take care of everybody. Power Vest. Cool, that's 2 items. We have 1 more and you think we need to steal. Photon. Reduces your health to 1. So, Dagger, we're gonna have you use a high push on yourself, because you have Chemist and Healer. I believe that should refill quite a bit of health. And we'll Flare, we'll use Chakra just to, you know, top you off a bit. And more Thievery! Thankfully, nothing he has is super rare, only rare. So if it was super rare, we wouldn't be spending all this time trying to get it. And we're once again in the air. Boy Lance! Murder time is fun time! Probably gonna confuse us very soon. So, you know. Oh! Oh, you poor thing! Oh, you poor thing! You just tranced Zidane. And he gets a counterattack in, which doesn't trigger part of his trance state. Don't worry. When we get to Zidane's turn, this is over. Oh, never mind. Don't need to. Armorant's overpowered. Bye! It's all in the wrist. Cosmos! Good night to you as well. I hope to see you in the future streams. So, from that fight, we get no experience because this is Final Fantasy IX, and 11 AP. So, everybody learns things. We also get one of the most important accessories for summoners in the game, the Pumice Piece. I'm not going to equip that to our summoner just yet. In fact, you need to take this opportunity to unequip anything important off of characters right the hell now. This is very important. I'm actually going to equip her with Atomos because I don't think anybody else can learn anything from it. So anything you think you only have like 1 of, take it off. Because if the other party needs any of these things, you want to be able to give it to them. We gotta get back to the others. Glugstone. Because as soon as you pick up that stone, it moves on to the next party. Why am I trapped here? Hey! Someone let me out! There's no way to treat a lady! Aww. I hope Zidane and the others are alright. I'm sure they'll come back for me. So how do you like the special sweets I reserved for each of you? By the way, Zidane is out running an errand for me in return for your safety. But I hate keeping promises. And I so love deceit. So I thought I would give you special death to remember me by. My palace is home to a magnificent hourglass. As the sands fall, the floors to your rooms slowly open. Well, isn't it a fabulous idea? Your lives will be spared if the hourglass is reset. If Zidane comes back in time, that is. Oops, just 10 more minutes. Better start praying. Farewell, my sweet, lovable morons. What? Somebody help me! Farewell, my sweet, lovable morons. That bastard Kuja. That does it, Ribbit. If I don't save them, no one will. Say, I reset the hourglass and locked it just because I was ordered to. What we're doing is wrong, isn't it? Wait, isn't that better than stop functioning? Come on, let's go back. Turning off that trap again? I still don't understand how you do it. You basically have to turn them all on. You're just thinking too hard. Let's go. These are hints as to puzzles you might need to accomplish at some point. I just realized I don't think I get to save for a while. Oh well, I started late, so I'll just continue. That must be the key they were talking about, Ribbit. Press circle. Anytime it turns around, you need to stop. You gotta be quick about it. So, red light, green light. And you only have 6 minutes. So don't fork it up. Yep, and you might see that hourglass in the background. So don't go too fast. Ah, I'm bad at this. Ah, I'm really bad at this. Go away! Asshole. Ah! I'm really bad at this. Go! I don't even know why you're running from him. He's in a cage! Honestly, he just needs to get access to the key, and the thing could reach through the cage and hurt him if he tries to get close enough to the key. So the sneaking does matter. I'm just salty. Go away. Got it. Received the hourglass key. Now it doesn't matter if it sees us. Alright, examine the scales. There are huge scales, so you probably have 3 weights on a dish. I'll have to climb on the scales in order to reach the hourglass Ribbit. Examine the weights. The weights are made of... This weight is made of wood. Crap, I messed up. I shouldn't have told him to examine. Weight of made of clay, stone, iron. So they go in order of lightest, what's it say? Clay, iron, stone. Alright, climb on the scales. Only by putting the heaviest ones on are you going to be able to get enough weight to make it so it can handle Regent Sid's weight. Thankfully, that one's really easy. Just have to turn this upside down, Ribbit. Ribbit. Now everyone should be alright, Ribbit. Somehow, turning it over also unlocks the doors. I thought I was a goner. Thank goodness we made it. You all made it, Ribbit. Also, de facto leader of this group tends to be Aiko. If Aiko's in this group, she almost always leads. Huh? You saved us? And it wasn't easy, mind you. But we've got no time to celebrate, Ribbit. I've heard from 2 black mages, Ribbit, that there's some kind of trap up ahead. They said you basically just have to turn them all on, whatever that means, Ribbit. Let's hurry. That's right! We can't just rely on Zidane. We have to work together until Zidane gets back. We can do it if we stick together. Everybody else following Aiko I can see. But Steiner? What the hell are you doing, man? You should take charge. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead and start with the magical racket. Obviously, everybody's gonna need a lot of equipment changes. So I'm gonna get started on that. Thankfully, Aiko has a lot more abilities than some of the other characters have. Ooh. We can learn Holy. We'll start with this. Level up is important, so we'll keep that. Oops, right. Curse. So everything needs to be learned, everything needs to be learned. Is accuracy really the best thing I can do with you right now? No, I'm gonna need body temp. I need body temp in this dungeon. Rebirth Ring. Osmos. Get started on that. Water. Get started on that. Cypress Pile and High Mage Staff. That's right! Vivi can learn Meteor. Fortunately, we're going to start with Cypress Pile, Demi Break, and Comet instead. But yeah, Meteor, it's out there. Counter and High Tide. Okay, let's double check everyone's abilities. You're set. I don't need auto add status. Might just equip Body Temp for now. Yeah, let's just equip Body Temp just to have it. Undead Killer, Beast Killer, all that doesn't need to be equipped. We'll equip Body Temp for now. Do you have Counter? You don't have Counter. I guess we'll put one of the killers. Let's get Beast Killer, I guess. Alright, so, before we move on, I do want to show something. That pumice piece we found. Go over to it. He teaches the ability Boost. I've been saying multiple times in this playthrough that there's an ability that summoners can learn that allows them to be able to summon their summons at full power every single time. That ability is Boost. You learn it from pumice pieces. Welcome to the Desert Palace, by the way. These pumice pieces, there are limited number in the game, and you can do something very specific with them, but we're not going to take care of that just yet. So, the trick of basically turn everything on means those. Every time you light one of the candles, you're going to find an offering. The offering of power in this one. Faithful Paladin, extract the power to nullify elemental properties from the ring. Inspect the Bloodstone? Yes. You're going to want to find every Bloodstone you can. Also, we found a Promise Ring. In this dungeon, rather than list like exactly where I want to go, I have a list of all the items I need to get in this place. Promise Ring is the first one you can find. So, we got the Promise Ring. But every time you see one of those Bloodstones, you want to interact with them and take them. Because not only will you get a useful item from them, it's gonna affect the boss fight later. Uh-oh. And remember, while we have access to magic again. Oh right, but we can also do physical attacks. I forgot that you actually can do physical attacks here. For some reason I thought it was limited to not being able to use physical attacks, but no, the problem is just that you have all your other characters, all your physical characters in the other group. Okay, Water is now our most powerful spell on Vivi. Oh. I need Body Temp already. Oopsies. Oh, and these guys like to cast Reflect on themselves because they're assholes. Assholes. Basically, if the way you built your party, you didn't have Dagger in your first group, which was totally reasonable for you not to do, especially on like a first playthrough, your strategy here would be something akin to just one of your white magic users would be a healer, the other one would end up being a caster using summons. However, that's a very MP-intensive setup, and doesn't always work. But yeah, I guess I need to get Body Temp on more people. Because this place sucks. Locomotion. So we can get rid of Plate Mail. Start on Gold Armor. Alright. Body Temp, Body Temp, Body Temp. Do you just not have it? No, you totally have it. Alright, we can lower your MP percentage increase then. Do you also have Body Temp? You have it, but I don't have it equipped because you need more ability points. So I'd rather keep auto regen. Alright. Forward! I love how Aiko just kind of flails her arms back and forth. Illusions of the Goddess. The path will open when the lamp is lit. Promise of the Evil God. The Bloodstone is the source of his power. Each color holds different powers. Truth of the Devil. The Bloodstone's proof of his power. Hide the light with your hand. And yes, those statues are looking at us. However, if you make them look left and right a couple of times, you open yourself up the pathway. I almost forgot that was a thing. Oopsie. Oh no, a back attack. So these enemies do different things based on whatever head is the top one. Physical attack red, magic attack blue, and I believe yellow is status ailments, maybe? They also have different animations based on whichever one is up front, which I think is cool. Fenrir. Oops, that was the wrong thing. I actually didn't mean to do that. Also, I probably should have healed Quina. The drop. Sounds dramatic. I like how Steiner just kind of hops forward. I need to be in the front! Hop. Got one. Nope. Darn you, RNG of Quina's physical attacks! Darn you, counter! Stretch. Not dead yet, huh? Well then. Please die. It's taking longer than it should. Maybe it's just while it's in physical attack form, it just takes a lot less physical damage. It would actually make a lot of sense. I'm using a lot of MP with this party already. Yep, that's the key. You're supposed to use magic when it's physical and physical when it's magic. Oopsie. You know, I'm not sure if the yellow head actually gets in charge at all. It might just be a connector head. Also, lots of levels. Their catch-up mechanic in this game is pretty decent. You gain bonus experience and stuff. Alright, let's look at everybody's abilities again. High Tide is being learned. Let's go ahead and get the Power Vest on. Good, we can get something better than Mithril Gloves. Oh wait, Ico. Forgot to check Ico. Nope. Okay. Continue on this path. I'm gonna go ahead and keep streaming until we get to a Moogle, is gonna be my rule right now. Just to make up for the fact that I started late. How dare you poison him? How dare you? And innocent Vivi as well? Goodness, water hits hard. That's mostly to cure Quina, by the way. I'm not actually worried about everybody else's health. Even poison. That was a delayed reaction to dying. Uh-oh. Io I'm actually worried about. Oh, well, good defense, Steiner. This is the part where you fall over. Mental Break learned. And a bunch of other abilities, so... back to messing with everybody's equipment. Let's give you the Barbet. Auto Life learned. Good. Good. Magic Elemental Null. Ooh, we can learn Demi from that. Reflect times 2. That's actually a very interesting ability. But I think I'm gonna stick with... What was the other one I was thinking of? Not Auto Float. Magic Elemental Null. Magic Elemental Null nullifies magical elements. Pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Equip it, and you won't have to worry about people casting any elemental magic against that character, or worry about equipment that can do the same, that can protect you against said elements. So the entire point of that little light bridge is to make sure you get access to that candle, because you're gonna want to light every single candle. And now we can move on. I really hope there's a Moogle in here somewhere, because I don't remember. Hey, you again! I think red is physical? Ah, you jerk. Notice how Vivi could still blink, even though he stopped? That's a little creepy. Fenrir! Bye! Silencio! I could take a little nap. He's so cute. Now die. For your insolence. Notice how we're getting a lot of gems in here. This place sort of acts like a catch-up for certain gems that you might have missed if you don't do Chocobo Hot and Cold. Whoosh. It does a thing. Keep an eye on all the little torches that you can light. I believe we just light them all? Yeah. Because that's the rule of thumb around here. Just light everything. Oh, wait, I missed something. I missed a glowy! I saw something. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe that was just the arrow, the pointer finger disappearing. Okay, so I actually want those back, not lit. Because that rule of thumb has finally been broken. But only for this room, I think. But you can light these. And in doing so, open both those statues. Lie of the Archon, the path will open when all lamps are lit. So now we want to light these again, because that back path is pointless to us. Now we can light this one, which opens up a path to our right, and an offering of power. Faithful Paladin extract magic from the chain. And we found an anklet! I actually missed something, which means I might need to go back and find it. In theory. That's another bloodstone. we can get fairly easily. Offering of power. Faithful paladin, extract the strength to resist from the armor. Let's see, which one are you? Shield armor! That is 3 out of 7 abilities. I think we've seen all the enemies. We have. Ooh, a preemptive strike. I will take it. Oh, you need an ether. Mighty I go. One dead. Mundblast. Absorb the brain. Wasn't much to absorb, was there? Vanish! Too bad I just cast a spell on you. It's almost like I planned it. Bye-bye! Cool. Abilities have been learned. Let's get started on changing some of those out, shall we? Haste. We don't have any new summons for her, I believe. No. Boost. I might just go for boost. Nah, Guardian Mog. Need to learn Guardian Mog. Steiner. So close to learning Dark Side. Gold armor can be removed. We can start with shield armor. Alright, Guardian Mog. We'll get body temp in a sec, but I want to show what it does. Guardian Mog. Mog protects with unseen forces. Not much of a description, but trust me, it's a pretty useful ability. And it's also unique to her. Lit. Oh, I never put the ether on Vivi. My apologies, Vivi. Well, I need to wait for the ether to actually hit, I guess. Stop poisoning us! It's a mild inconvenience! God damn it. Echo. Attack from a range! Oops, I didn't mean to attack with BB. Yay, Dark Side, Demi, level up, break. All sorts of wonderful things. We still need to learn Comet for Vivi, so he won't be changing his equipment. But now that we learned Dark Side, Mental Break has also been learned. We can start with Coral Sword and Charge. High Tide. Alright, Charge. Makes all near-death party members attack. Not the best. Dark Side, however, reduces your HP to cause shadow damage to an enemy. That's right, we actually have a Shadow Elemental attack available to us. Like I said, Comet's still being learned, but Promise Ring? No, still need Promise Ring. Egoist Ring. I don't need that on you. Let's give you the Jade Armlet. Ritual Hat, no longer need that. The Twist Headband. Alright. Alright, this one can be a little tricky, and this is also where we find our Chocobo, I believe. So you're going to want to find as many of these little dip-it candles as you can. They all do something different, but you don't want to go through there just yet, I believe. You want to go up here. But wait. Wise Man's Folly. Until unlit stained glass opens the path when lit. Oh, I think I goofed. No, wait. I think I can do that now. Brings me out here. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. And we're going to unlight a bunch of them. Yeah, you heard it. There we go, it's Mogsum! So we're gonna tent. And, like I said, as soon as we found a Moogle, it's gonna go ahead and take ourselves a break for the day and the week for this game at least. Remember, I will be here tomorrow. Speaking of when I will be back, that is the end of today's stream. See, my name is Lamar Haven, and I stream Monday through Friday starting at 10 AM PST. That's 1 PM Eastern. Except for today, I goofed. Well, not goofed, I had things to do. But Tuesday, Thursdays, I stream what you've seen here. Final Fantasy IX. Love this game to death, and we are getting into some very cool parts of the story, and I'm super excited to show them to you guys. However, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I stream Wild Arms 5. Blind. We're getting to the end of the game because progress has been made. That said, I've been having a straw poll up for more than a week now about what to vote on, what we play next. I have to remake it. Something happened. I don't know what, and nobody's telling me a thing. So, until I figure out what's going on, I mean, well, even if I do figure out what's going on, I just had my guildies troll the hell out of me right after I tried to ask them for some help. So, I'm gonna have to do another straw poll. Oh well, it happens. However, Final Fantasy IX gets cross-posted to YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can either follow the link on screen or link below the stream to get to my YouTube channel. On YouTube, I have 2 YouTube-specific series. Actually, only 1. Sorry. Binding of Isaac Afterbirth is on hiatus. I hate to do this, but I need to come up with a better plan for the series than I've got. It's too much work for, honestly, not enough return. I'm not the type of person that's like, I'm not getting any viewers, I don't want to do this. I'm getting like 0 viewers. And the occasional 1 or 2 isn't really justification for being able to keep playing it. There's a difference between I don't do this for the viewers and I'm doing this and getting 0 viewers, you know? So Isaac is just not cutting it. I'm not the type of person who... I don't have the reach, there are a lot of reasons. So I'm going to be thinking of something else to do with that series. Does that mean Isaac's gone forever? No. Isaac will be back in certain ways. Just not the way it is now. However, Undertale is another story entirely. Undertale is continuing tomorrow, and Monday will be the grand finale of my first playthrough. You really want to see this. So yeah, I'll see you folks then on YouTube, and as for Twitch, I will see you tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.